Good evening, everyone. If you've ever felt stressed or burnout at work, you're not alone. My Capstone here will be evaluating how to avoid this and increase employee psychological safety at work, looking at BART's Hayward shop as an example. So what does it mean? Psychological safety is a condition in which you feel included, safe to learn, contribute, and challenge the status quo, all without fear of being marginalized. Oftentimes, fear in an organization is an indication of weak leadership, but on the flip side, higher safety leads to higher performing teams. For this capstone, I interviewed 6 of my coworkers, and some of the things I found out was that we have some issues with inclusion of women, where some men seem to think that women do not belong in a repair shop. In addition, we have gaps in training, especially when the new train cars came out, which led to extra stress when management was still expecting the same level of performance. And finally, one of my participants shared how in the wake of the 2021 VTA shooting, they were hoping that this would maybe be a wake-up call for management to take more note of employee mental health, maybe check in on people like, how are you doing? Do you need anything? But instead management doubled down on active shooting training, which kind of shows that the mentality is still a little more reactive rather than proactive. However, there's a growing emphasis on these work-related psychological hazards. There's more attention even from CDC and more research attempting to put a monetary cost on this, with some eye-popping numbers like 47.6 billion annually in lost productivity. So what's the recommendation? The first thing would be to check in on employees and involve them in this process. Then learn from mistakes instead of trying to find who to blame. And finally, you don't need to start from scratch. There are existing standards and frameworks such as ISO, which have been developed by organizational psychology and safety experts. But you also don't need a whole policy overhaul to start. Next time someone on your team makes a mistake, including you, choose curiosity over blame. That's it. That's where it begins. Thank you.